hot chocolate? No. But if you missed that clip yesterday, so yesterday in the stream also, such a productive day yesterday. I got my passport done, so that's productive. Then I came back, and then Carl wanted to do a stream where we played a game called Faking It, and Faking It is an amazing game, and you can only play it in person. But basically what it is, if you guys missed it, it's like everybody's on their phones, okay, and everyone gets a prompt sent to their phone, and it's like you try to, okay, so the prompt will be like, it'll be like basically it's like a point at somebody. Okay, the prompt is like you're gonna point at somebody. Everyone gets a real prompt, and it's like point at the person who has the smelliest poops, okay, or who you think has the smelliest poops, right? And then one person goes, you're the faker, try and blend in, just point at somebody, and it'll go 3, 2, 1, and you point at someone, right? And the hope is that like you point at someone, but like everyone else is pointing at somebody else, and then you get exposed as a faker. So I was like, oh god, I was a faker for that one. So I was like, I'm just gonna point at Yvonne. I don't even know. So at 3, 2, 1, I just pointed at Yvonne, and Carl's like pointing at Nobby, and then I like was like, oh true, Nobby, and then the prompt shows up. I'm like, oh god. So then the next one was like point at someone. So I'm like, I'm just gonna point at somebody who I'm so confident. I'm just going to point at them super confidently, and then I'll explain later. But if I do it like super confidently, no one's going to question it. So I'm like, I'm going to point at Carl. So he was like 3, 2, 1. And I just point at Carl, and I was so relieved. Sykkuno's pointing at Carl. Tina's pointing at Carl. And the prompt is, who would you want to be on a deserted island with? And I was like, dude, I couldn't have gotten luckier. He was literally on a deserted island with Mr. Beast. Like, it doesn't get better than that. I said, in fact, it was like, if you weren't pointing at Carl, you were now suspicious. And I was like, holy. Okay, so I made it through that entire round. And then luckily, the last question was, point at the person who looks the most like you. Miyoung says, so I'm not allowed to point at myself. And I'm like, I'm going to point at Miyoung. I don't know what the heck the prompt is, but she kind of like gave that answer away. Luckily, boom, I point at Miyoung. And then Tina's pointing at Carl. And it was too easy from that. I was like, you pointed at Carl, really? Who looks the most like yourself? She's like, his hair color, it's not me. Anyways, it was great. And then the worst part was, so then I get Faker again, and it's open prompts, okay? So this is a fill in the blank type of situation. So it says, for me, basically, the faker gets slightly different answers, slightly different questions than everybody else. So I was getting different questions. Everyone else got, said, a magazine that you often see at your dentist's office. And I wrote 17 magazine. The second question was an instrument that you wish you were amazing at. And I said, guitar. And the last question was a candle scent that you really like. And I wrote hot chocolate. So then the questions roll, the real prompts show up. The first question is, a magazine you wish you were subscribed to right now. And I was like, oh, nice. Okay, I can easily say 17 magazine. Like, I used to subscribe to it, right? Whew. Second prompt, an instrument you're kind of, like you can kind of play. I put guitar. That's true. So I was like, whew, Miyoung over there puts trumpet. I didn't know she plays trumpet, nor does anyone else. So I'm like, yeah, right, Miyoung. You play the trumpet. She's like, no, I do. I played a little bit. And I'm like, okay, trumpet stream when? So it was all working in my favor until the last one. And it said, what would your stripper name be? And mine said, hot chocolate. And everyone's like, Leslie? I was like, there's no coming back from this. I just started laughing. Okay, but the game was amazing. It was so funny. Hot chocolate candles are amazing. Anyway, so yeah, it was hot chocolate. It was horrible. And I'm like, great. Great, just great. How am I going to talk my way out of this one? Hot chocolate. Anyway, so the game is great. I want to definitely like set up it again, but it's just to be in person, but it's just so funny. Pull up the clip. Yeah, do we have the clip? Surely I can pull up the clip. I don't even know if there's a clip, but I can look for one. Hot chocolate. Oh, also, side note, before I pull this up, the amount of people that came up to me saying they loved the Dawn, like, I want to say like 5 full people were like, I love The Dawn, by the way. I love the song. And the fact that I'm like hearing it yesterday and seeing you today. And I was like, wait, what? You listened to The Dawn? And then this one guy goes, Leslie, the release of The Dawn couldn't have been more perfect. I'm literally going through the most stressful finals week I've ever had. And I've just been listening to it. Like, it's like you timed it. And I was like, wow. But like, it was crazy to hear like people come up to me and say that they listened to my song. Like, I was like, wow. Anyways, so that means a lot. The video is out on my YouTube channel, by the way. I uploaded it. It's the really simple one that was filmed at my old place. So if you guys want, it's just a little music video to go along with it. So if you guys want to listen to it, it's on my YouTube channel. I just listened to a cover of The Dawn. I will pull that up. I saw a cover of it on my Reddit. And I was like, no way someone covered it. And then his voice was beautiful. And then, so I stopped and I was like, I'm going to listen to this on stream because it's just so pretty. Anyways, by the way, today is like a React catch-up day. Tomorrow is a 12-hour stream. I'm doing it with miyoung because she's doing a 24-hour stream starting at 10. So I'm joining at 11. Ludwig is joining us as well. We're going to be doing marbles for like, I don't know. We've just been playing marbles and doing games with marbles. And then I think at 5 tomorrow, miyoung is going to go play Valorant. She asked to play Valo, but I told her it sucks the literal soul out of my being to play Valorant right now. So I'll probably play GTA at that time. I'm not sure. Either GTA or like something like that. So we'll split. And then when she's done with Valo, we can like reconvene. I'm like, I cannot. Not right now. I wish, but it sucks the soul out of me. It's like, I have energy, then I start playing Valorant, and I'm like, you know what I mean? That's how it feels right now. So I'm like, as fun as Valorant sounds, I'm a pass. Longest I stayed awake is like 30 something hours, 30, 31, 32. After my first 24-hour stream ever, I was like on some high, I don't even know. Maybe solo queue. Maybe. Sorry. Today I took a nap after the thing, okay? After the UCI thing, and then I was passed out, and while I was sleeping I felt like a warm thing kind of crawl onto me, but then I was just like still sleeping, and then an hour later I like hear this thing on top of me and it's snoring, okay? And then like I feel it and I realized Mushroom literally just fell asleep on me, and it was like the cutest thing ever. She was just like sleeping on me, and then I kind of woke her up, but like it was really cute. Like, this is me. And then she's like just sleeping on my back for an hour. She's passed out on top of me. I was like, dude, I'm so lucky. I just have this thing that like crawled on top of me, fell asleep on my back, and woke me up because she was snoring so loud. It was so cute though. Like, and then I woke up and then it took. Dude, I love when cats sleep on you. It's a new experience for me. But like, you know, look at my precious little mush. You know, she's just a mush. She was mushing really hard. Anyways, it was the cutest thing ever. This is a kind of derpy picture. Look at my eye. I'm like, how about a picture of Sock? Yeah, no. He's there. He's there somewhere. No favorites, of course. Okay, so I don't think I have a clip of the. Well, maybe there is. Carl. Okay, Leslie reveals her exotic dancer name. Maybe it's this one. Okay. Is it this? It might be this. Okay. Okay, ready?
This one is
This one's weird, but
I think mine's a great answer.
Lil Monka asks Carl Jacobs hot chocolate. It's
How is this fair? Look at this. How is it? Tina? Everyone's answers. Carl Jacobs, for Carl. Sykkuno, Tina, Lil Monka S. And Yvonne doesn't even answer. I didn't know I could have just not answered and it would have been easier.
I like chocolate.
Navi left. Look at Navi. He literally was sitting on my lap the whole time, and he left me. He couldn't handle it. And yeah, it was a faker, okay. But it's really funny. It's a good Jackbox game, and I had a good time. Navi was disappointed with me. I was sad.
Your leg hurt?